The universe starts having a relationship, becomes a very good friend to a lone tormented female. Music, random happenings, come quite the unexplicable tapping in towels. Quite trip, could call it a vibration and atmospheric. Really happening when the musical and the writer, soul in all effect, is sitting in some form of reflective lap of the gods. What does it mean to be riding? I know it's definitely feeling these people lightning rods. No longer hiding, but always for some force of God fighting. Just in a lifetime, doing the right thing. Winging a prayer stuff. Making my soul feel rougher than rough. And I'm so not rough, I'm so not tough. Seems my soul exudes that role. Is it because I eat muff? Things in common with the ideology. Bridging gaps, pride all in me. Raps, mapping it, natural G. There is a massive demand for energy. And me, I'm all in. I'm all about my representing one big fat Londonium family. Elephant. Partying, panting all over this lunar lagoon. London A, never a B. Seems to be, I'm in the right place for a loon. Venezia lagoon. Dipping my feet in that bless up water. Begin to learn soon. Some sort of immaculate conception. Come back home to London, UK Standard Airport. That was some reception. Bexley Station in a cell. 12 hours, that's kind of hell. And do you know what I said to my mum on the telephone call before I landed? I said, what am I coming home for? Just to find myself in some kind of hell? How well that rhymes with cell. I've got to be careful what I'm saying to my family, because it seems between you and me, I'm just manifesting. Bless up to the most detesting experiences in this thing, the systematic abuse. These bastards could see my neck in a noose. I called the police to hang man. Because them man were in my cousin's plan before he downed himself. Don't think he's downed himself. Sometimes I think they want your mental health so bad for itself. They come asking in that cell, girl, have you got any mental health problems? Are you registered with any nurse? No, even though the universe has done its worst. Are you on any meds? No, I'm not. I don't really believe in things that other people insist I'm fed. Ha! Doing away with every fed. No offence. They bled and bled the lands. Bled and bled the lands. Bled and bled the lands. And I'm going to make you understand. Look in their eyes and say, wise guys, do you actually feel justified? This is freestyling again, but do they feel actually justified in sadistic, weird treatment of someone over flimsy allegations of somebody with a mental health problem? You know, many people, believe it or not, it's quite a common phenomenon, get done for stalking or harassment or any other such thing, and it can be as flimsy as just sending too many texts or letters to the wrong person, because there's plenty plant people around that aren't actually what they seem in life. They're just plants or brasses or just people around a certain scene, especially you're trying to live the dream. There's people trying to basically take you down. They don't want you rising up. They're trying to play the supremacy, get you out their town, put you in your place, make you disappear without trace. Do you know what I mean? It's a supremacy game. Could sort of like look at it, the convoluted design of like who is the best, who's top boy in the town, who's top boy, who's top girl. Is that girl gonna do well, or you just filling another gap, or you gonna go be? I think I'm better than that claptrap. I think I've got more authority, more subsidiary in my society, more people standing behind me. But anyway, if they keep putting me through these millers, these thrillers with no money and peeing behind me or no influence or money, then I'm not gonna do well. They're making it my personal hell. Coming home from Venezuela, spending the night in the cell. Come on. Please. Just make me sick. Got me in a position with no money. Like, you know, trying to use universal credit, trying to get that. Oh, you have to identify through the government gateway, but there's no way you can do it. Do all these loopholes. Anyway, I try to do it every day, just so I can have some money, hey. Even though it's been about 10 years which I've actually been a steady income. And then they're investigating me like they're not the ones that seem to be making my life scum. Dumb do-ah. Investigating me. Going through my personal belongings, my mail, taking my phone. wow, just wow, just wow, just wow. Ugh. And they're accusing anybody else of being a criminal but themselves. It's highly, highly, highly entertaining. Please check my Facebook wall. My Facebook wall, because if you didn't think you were cruel or sadistic on a wage, well, you're acting all beige, all tied up, nice and smart in your shirt. But really, when I look at you, it's like all I can see is dirt. Maybe it's spiritual enlightenment. Maybe it's Zion. Maybe it's the fact that I just see you as all the C's: convoluted, conniving, convoluted, all the whole C's. The fact that you have any weight or friends is beyond me, please. So I might be alone, I might walk in my own zone, but I know I've got a big following. They're probably just too scared to talk to the class. It's more than you could ask. Task Force A1, laws.